Hi, I am Bharat Sharma.
Hi, I am Vaishnavi.
Hello everyone, I'm Shivan Singh.
Hello everyone, I am Srishti Tiwari.
Hello everyone, I am Abhay Singh.
Hi, I am Shiva.
Hi, I am Yogita.
Hi, I am Rudraksh.
Hi, I am Payal.
Hello, I am Shichi. We all are from class 12 of Hightech Public School. Hello and welcome to all my dear friends sitting here in this debate whose topic is education versus sports. And I am favoring sports. As you all know that being physically active is most important thing at any factor of age, whether you are in school, college or in workplace. You do any profession, you follow any passion, physically active person gets on top everywhere. That's why I think following sports activities makes you a competent leader from both. That is your mind and body.
My friend, for your knowledge, I want to tell you that only being physical active is not alone. Makes you a complete human being as education does. Because if you are not educated or learned person, you cannot earn as any job, any profession. A short education, when you don't have that, despite being highly physically active, you cannot earn respect and money, my friend.
Oh, really? So tell me your favorite sports person or sports. He or she must be playing some sports like cricket, football, badminton, etc. We all are from India and we like to promote cricket as a national sports. In India, you can see the craze of sports has reached a level where we treat them as a living god. For your kind information, I want to tell you that Sachin Tendulkar, yes, Sachin Tendulkar is also known as God of Cricket, and he is the first sports person ever who received Bharat Ratna in sports category. That's all is enough to tell you about the role of sports in our life.
I want to tell you that a person who have never played sports because his body got paralyzed when he was 9 years old, and he got educated himself on wheelchairs and started roaming on wheelchairs and become a great space scientist, and I am not talking about none other than Stephen Hawking.
My friend, I want to tell you that sports person are earning more money than who are getting higher education. Like, for examples, Tiger Woods as a golfer, Virat Kohli as a cricketer. He was not earning money. They are minting money. You can easily understand by some examples that पढ़ोगे लिखोगे बनोगे नवाब खेलोगे कूदोगे बनोगे खराब doesn't seems in practical life.
My friend, it doesn't matter that how much you are earning because it has no boundaries. I want to tell you some real life examples who are making money and highly educated. People like Elon Musk always wanted to study but was unable to manage time and resources. On that time, he started to studying at his own offices by dealing on different genre of books. He gets himself so much educated that today he is the owner of Tesla and world's most richest person. How we got this much honor and status just by education. So by this example, I can say that education brings you a sense for earning which money cannot.
Today we are living in our school life, and as you can see that in all these seventh lecture we miss terribly our games lecture. Why? Because we know that what is the value of getting refreshment as game lecture or as a sport activity, and we also know that we can't study whole day in a school continuously. So by this real life example you can easily understand the importance of sports in our life.
And here is the harsh reality without education, even talent get lost. So, before we glorify the game, let's talk about the ground it stands on, that is education. I totally disagreeing with your point. I agree that we all enjoy our physical activities and games with full enthusiasm. But my question here is our education system also knows the value of education.
That's why they only keeps 2 or 3 periods of games in a week. And it's not a rocket science to understand why this happens every year. Have you ever thought why our education system doesn't mix sports and education together? The funda is very clear that they also know the value of education. That's why they focus more on our education and less on sports. Because sports may build champions, but education shape leaders. And at last, I would like to say that let us not forget when the light goes out of the field, it's the education that still shines.
My friend, I want to get you into a situation. Imagine you are just some 60-year-old man or woman and you are not able to do daily stuffs like sitting, walking, pushing, and pulling activities. Yes, this will definitely happen if you will not give time to your body because your body is machinery by which you will be able to be educated or earn up to a limit. When your body will not support you, to do basic stuffs in your older age, then you will definitely repent that was why wouldn't I was not engaged in sports when I was young.
My friend, everyone who came near and complete her 60s will not be able to do her regular stuff. Who feel pain in his back and back bend downs because it is the time. Keep activating his younger version for few every second. If I am this situation, I will do every work in by own. I will seek medical help from well trained professional doctors.
I am ready to I am ready to challenge perspectives. Now allow me to shift the lens and bring more clarity to this argument. Sport doesn't come alone with physical fitness. It also comes with different qualities that will help you throughout your life. Whether academics or in working life, sports brings many qualities like leadership, team building, decision making, resilience, discipline, etc. that education cannot do for you. The only person that have these qualities, he will definitely be a successful and outstanding person in his future and endeavors. Sport don't just build bodies, it build career, courage and champions who know how to rise after every fall.
My friend, education makes you a learned person. A wise man helps you to live in your dignity and allows you to follow your own profession and passion. Education is enough to provide a social respect, means to live a better life in your dignity. By the above points, we can understand that both education and sports comes with different merits and characteristics. So I think a student cannot pass the sea of opportunities by just keeping himself or herself for just one side, that is education or sports.
Yes, you are right, my friend. Because throughout the debate, we can see that both the team try to show their side overpower in comparison to other. But the fact is, sports and education are required in our life and career to reach new height of success. Thank you.